Siemanko, tej strony Złoty Paty. Kontynuacja kina Deliverance, gdzie mam pokazać, że dali nowy tryb hardcora. Nowy inspirujący tryb, w którym posłuchajcie się walka, przeżycie są trudniejsze, bardziej realistyczne. Na początku trybu hardcora musi również wybrać na przynajmniej 3 negatywne atuty, które tylko wynikają trudność gry w różnych strefach. Kompas wskaźnik pozycji na mapie uważnie obserwuj otoczenie, aby wiedzieć, gdzie jesteś albo pytaj o drogę miejscowych. Wskaźnik w kierunku ataku podczas walki musi zwracać baczną uwagę na ruchy przeciwnika, jak również położenie własnej broni. Twój umie, a zapewnia życie. Ja już ten tryb grałem, tylko nie na tym koncie, tylko na drugim. Ten tryb polega na tym, że macie całą grę utrudnioną. Polega na tym, że musicie obserwować przeciwnika miecz. Ale dajmy sobie ten tryb kontynuacji. To bez sensu. Dobra. W poprzednim odcinku robiliśmy misję dla Kowala. Kuliśmy takie boxowe, takie misje. To by piesek dobry. Teraz udałem by się zobaczmy może po zbroję, która jest dokładnie nie po zbroję, bo zbroja jest gdzieś tutaj. Górno. O, powiedzmy z fabułą. O. Powiedzmy z fabułą.
Good day.
Porozmawiaj.
What do you need? Hurry up. I don't have all day.
Powiedzcie mi o bardzo interesującej
You
pracy.
said you have some more interesting work for me. What would that be?
It's about those two idiot hands of mine, Venza and Franzi. They drove off with a cart full of goods towards Semin. And they never came back.
Do you want me to find them?
Just so. But more importantly, I want to know where my cart ended up. And especially the cargo. Go to Semin and find out what the bloody hell happened.
W tą stronę udali się Walasek i Ferek. Może w tą
Have you
stronę
any idea which way they might have gone? I could have a look along the way. Maybe their cart broke down or something.
There's only one road to Semin that can take a cart. It leads from Takov to Troskowitz, and then to the south. But I've got a bad feeling they got up to no good in Semin.
Ferek
Those
i...
two hands of yours, Venza and Franzi, what can you tell me about them?
Can't tell you much. They're wandering laborers. I don't think they wanted to stay here with me for long, but these days I can use all the help I can get.
Were they suspicious in any way?
No, they worked hard. They ain't no slackers. And I can't say that about everyone.
Ładunek.
What was the cart carrying?
Bugger and bollocks. All sorts of stuff. I'd say Lord Samin wants to rearm his garrison with new equipment. There were some hunting swords, bastard swords, crossbow bolts. I also fixed the trigger on young Samin's crossbow. And some kitchen stuff. Sacks of charcoal, all sorts of things. There's a good month's work in that cartload.
All right. I'll get right on it then.
Go ahead. And if you find that pair of fools drunk, kick their asses for me.
Gladly. I'll
Przyjemnością.
kick some sobriety into them.
Udaj się do przemieszczam, czyli zaginiony wóz.
Can I ask you about that cart?
What is it you need?
All right. I'm on...
Time's wasting.
No. Czyli teraz tak, trzeba się udać do... Będzie powóz. On jest, wóz się znajduje tutaj, tak? To pytanie, najlepiej gdzie by się było udać? Może tu? Tu i tu jak się uda, czy może gdzieś tu? A tu i stąd. Powiem wam tyle, zobaczymy gdzieś się tutaj na miejscu, bo tą drogę już chyba każdy zna. Dobra, tu się udam. I stąd był sobie dokładnie tutaj. I gdzieś się podkręca na przykład tutaj. Nie, widzimy się na miejscu.
Hey, Hans!
Are you talking to me?
Who else? Gutenberg, the hangman's halter? You really don't remember? Back already, Hans? I thought you'd be gone a lot longer.
Jestem. Ja fajnie cię zauważyć. Chodzam i dam do takiego. Jak wróciłeś, ja myślałem, że nie będzie dłużej. Skąd ma niby wracać? Znamy się?
Do we know each other?
Of course. It's me, Joachim. We met in Gutenberg. We had that row about who had the right to a better pitch at the market. We nearly crossed swords at the cattle market in the morning. But come evening, we were getting boozed up together at the hangman's halter. You more than me, I reckon, seeing as you don't remember.
Nie jestem Jan. A komu mam by wracać?
Where is it exactly I'm supposed to be coming back from?
You said you were off to Germany to sell your wares. I gave you some trinkets to see if you have any luck hawking them for me there. Didn't you go in the end?
Pokaż
I'm
nam tutaj.
curious to see your wares.
Wares? Trinkets and baubles, more like. But something might catch your eye.
Co tu masz takiego ciekawego? Łopatę to nie, łopatę już mam. Mam łopatę czy nie mam niestety? Nie mam. Tak, łopatę sobie kupiłem. We których to sobie kupię razy 3. Ale to nie. Miałem zdanie, 3 lampa. I to tyle. I nie będzie serca. Robi umowę.
Ah, Hans.
I'm
Jaka
curious.
to sprzedajesz? Teraz ci sprzedam, co są niepotrzebne. Bo na bank coś mam niepotrzebnego. Czepek to sobie zostawię, to zostaje. Patrz, Kowala zostaje. Buty zostają. Przez zostaje, mimperek zostaje, miedzik zostaje, mapa zostaje. To zostaje, to zostaje. Wszystko niestety zostaje. Ale zobaczmy, co się odnowiło. Nie.
Ah, Hans.
Nic nie handlowałem.
You're a trader, then?
Not quite, Hans. Just a plain old huckster, like yourself.
Aha. Jak interes?
How's business?
It's been better. Luckily, there are still enough people in Gutenberg who aren't living hand to mouth, but they still chafe at the prices, even though I haven't put them up in years.
Where do you get the goods you sell in Gutenberg?
Wherever I can, Hans. Wherever I can. Every now and then I meet a merchant on the road who's happy to trade with me. Other times I bump into a craftsman in some backwater who makes quality stuff that doesn't cost the earth. So I peddle my wares around the country.
I'm not
come on.
Hans. I'm Henry.
Yeah, right, Hans. And I'm King Sigismund.
A, pokaż, a ty
I have to
taki...
get going. So long.
See you later, Hans.
Yeah, right.
A, taki mały kupiec. Właśnie miałem zmierzać do naznaczzonego celu. No i pogoda się zaczyna. Już w celu widzimy się na miejscu. Jestem powrotem. Daj mi to synem, to jest kuman. Tego na sztukę ma już nieduża. A, może by poza tyle, tak? Ciekało. Zabij. Przenieś wszystko. Typ jest przeciążony. Kumanki, fak. Taca. Trochę zostawię. Aktywuję. I tak nie.
Już tam byłam.
No i po prostu do celu lecimy. Jestem z powrotem. Tak jak mówiłem. Pogoda jeszcze jednego humana nastukałem. Chciałem go po cichu, ale się nie dało rady, więc musiałem go zaatakować. Teraz zabrałem mu wszystkie rzeczy. Tam idą komani. Ale my się udajemy tutaj. Ale burza przejmować.
I'll be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends. Greetings.
Tutaj też jest handla kodmi. Tylko nie, chyba tutaj, jak się nie mylę. Chciałem sobie konika kupić. Przy okazji. Albo odzyska, swojego siwka. To będzie gdzieś tutaj. Proszę cię. Zobaczmy tutaj. Nie, chłopak tam. No, ale padł mam. A chyba pokupiłem. Honda Con, tylko...
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Tylko gdzieś to jedno. Nie, Honda Con właśnie... Tutaj.
I'm sorry. What are you
Pozwoli.
here for, friend?
Tanko.
Would you happen to have a cheap horse for sale?
Well, I sell quite a few horses here, but by the looks of you, you must be talking about that grey nag, eh? But all she's good for are sausages. That old bitch won't let anybody touch her. I was already suspicious when that traveller sold her to me. He said he found her running about near the Rock Tower Pond.
Grey, old,
and someone found her by the rock tower pond. That's where we were ambushed. That's my horse. That's Pebbles.
Siwek.
What do you mean, yours? I bought it fair and square. I admit, it was only for a few groschen from some suspicious lad who found it down by the rock tower pond, but that horse is not branded, so it belongs to me now.
Przyjechałem na nim z rozstajów. Znani mi się dobrze. No to go odkupię. Przyjechałem na nim z rozstajów. Kto ci go sprzedał? O, może pod...
Look, you know they attacked an entourage by that pond, right?
I heard about it. That news spread through the land like wildfire.
And the one who sold it to you told you he found it by the pond, right?
Well, he did, aye.
So it's not entirely impossible she belonged to me.
Maybe not impossible, but I paid for her.
Aye, but just a few groschen. You said so yourself. Wouldn't you rather be in the good graces of someone who might have been part of that expedition?
Maybe so. All right, I'll give her to you. But you owe me one. Go and get her then. If she remembers you, she might even come when you whistle for her.
O, to był stary przyjaciel.
Safe travels. What is it? Are you whistling just for fun?
Mutt! Mutt!
No, mam konika. I to za fliką. Tak, a na konia muszę nałożyć tak. To będzie na konia. To może się aktywuje tutaj. Jestem na konika. Pochodnia też na konia. Teraz na konia. I basket na... To na konika. Konia. To pójdzie na handel. Kapusta. Wyrzuć. No, chyba tyle. Mankietata. Dobra, to już mamy. Jeszcze kaptuj górnika. No i kapustkę się...
So I says to him, "No, father, I haven't been fornicating. I've just been loving my neighbour."
Hey! You alright there, laddie?
Oh, you should have seen him. He went as red as a cardinal's hat. Die. Hey, servant, bring some wine.
Me?
Ja
I'm
nie
not a
jestem.
servant.
Oh, I know. Old Serene is saving supplies for the wedding later. But you didn't need to bother your wee head about that.
Look, I'm not from here.
Oh. I didn't give a fuck what you're from. You speak our language, do you not?
Well, Yurko, seems to me this fella doesn't know how to behave toward his betters.
The
No to
old
dobra.
man's hired hands are lacking in manners.
Będzie
We'll soon
bójka.
fix that.
Będzie bójka. No to mu nastukam parę zębów.
Take that, you shit!
Wino.
You're no match for me!
Fucking hell!
I'll break your bones!
Dał się.
Come on, mate.
No, mu złamał.
Oh, you wee bastard!
the devil's name is fucking going on here?
What do you think's going on, Grandad? I'm teaching your people here how we do things.
Granddad?
Why, Grandad? An old captain like you probably still remember the flood.
True enough, Yurko. I am old. And I remember all sorts of things. Like you. When you were a little nipper running around here bare arse, with a ribbon in your hair, screaming out how you was Princess Sophie.
Dobra.
Poor lad, hadn't a moment's peace from his big sisters.
What about that wine?
Who in God's name are you?
Henry,
Henryk.
the Takoff blacksmith sent me. Radovan.
Blacksmith, eh? Then you'll have some explaining to do. Come along and never mind that fool Yurko. Young Samin's getting married, so we has to put up with his kin from Moravia.
Dokładnie. Został
We'll
na
be
swoje.
needing a dozen geese. And I must tell Vashek to get 3 pigs ready for slaughter. And the carters will have to be sent to Yechin to get at least a peck of poppy seed for cakes. And gingerbread spices. Oh, and wine, too. It's almost all gone. What we bought only last week.
Enter!
Sorry to intrude, sir. This is Henry, blacksmith Radovan's hand.
Oh, excellent. Dorothy, leave us now. Just make sure that there's plenty of everything so long as it doesn't cost too much.
But, sir,
Not another word! Leave us!
No, dobrze.
So Radovan
Come on.
sent you alone. Who's going to unload it all? It's a whole cartload.
Yeah, Radovan sent me, sir, but not with the goods. The thing is, he's missing his cart, along with the carter in his hands.
What? But they never came here. Are you telling me they got lost?
Well, I couldn't
Nie
tell you
wiem,
what
co
happened
się
to
z
them,
nimi
sir,
stało.
but it's my job to find them.
There are all sorts of vermin roaming the countryside.
Oh, no
sir.
need to imagine the worst right off, gnarly. Anyway, I need the load from that cart, so saddle up your old nag and we'll ride out, Captain. could do with a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to the eyeballs with counting geese and pies.
What about Henry here, sir?
Well, what about him?
We could use an extra pair of hands. You know how my shoulder's acting up. Yurko is shit-faced. And your son...
The older has work to do. All right, take Henry with you if you want. Just so long as he doesn't slow us down.
Thank you, sir.
No to pojedziemy.
So, lad, you going with us? I hope you're happy about it.
Trochę mi niebezpiecznie. Chętnie do was dołączę.
Yeah. I'll be glad to help you.
Oh, you reckon we can't manage on our own?
No. That's not how I meant it.
Take it easy, son. I'm only yanking your pizzle. So, do you know what to do? Or have you got any more questions?
Tak mam.
Actually, there is something I'd like to ask about.
Chciałbym pójść na wesele. O kim jest Junko?
This Yurko and his mates. Who are they?
They're Lord Samin's kin. They're fine as long as they don't get too much booze inside them.
Only they're from Moravia, so they're never far from the booze.
But what can I tell you, lad? Each to himself. Besides, they stick with the family when push comes to shove. And you can't say that about everyone.
Kim ty właściwie
And you,
jesteś?
sir? What is it you do?
Well, son, I wonder if I haven't made a mistake about you. If you haven't figured me out by now, you can't be very bright.
No, I just meant, what exactly is it you do for Lord Semin? And your name isn't exactly very common.
I'm the captain here, and I'm sure I don't have to tell you what a captain does. As for my name, it's a nickname Lord Samin's grandpa gave me. May he rest in peace. When I joined the service as a young fella, I took my gnarly club with me. Wouldn't use anything else. I was used to it. And more than once helped me to, well, win an argument. I broke many a hard skull with it. And it's still in one piece. We've been together so long, we even share the same name.
You're lucky you didn't turn out to be Captain Knob.
Or Captain Headcracker. You're right.
Dobra. Powinniśmy ruszać. A, chciałbym pójść na wesele.
I'd like to go and see that wedding.
Wouldn't we all, lad? And what would you do there?
Potem pipełem z panem Wodem Bangiem.
Well, I heard Lord von Burgov will be at the wedding, and I need to speak with him.
Son, I don't know if you're serious or yanking my pizzle. Anyways, you're Radovan's hand, ain't you? He'll be coming to the wedding. He's making a wedding gift for the groom. Stick with him, and maybe he'll take you with him.
I'd like to go and see that.
Wouldn't we?
Well,
Son, anyways, stick with...
Wiem, że mogę, wiecie, to samo robić, ale mogę, no, nie. I teraz tak,
we
powinny...
should probably get going.
That we should. But it's getting pretty late. We need daylight for a search like that. Come back in the morning and we'll set out. If you want, stay here. You'll get a bit of grub in the kitchen and you can sleep in the barn.
Dobra, no to to. To zobaczmy, co tu mają. Piło, nie? Siwo. No, czy ja tam to nie? Siwo się przyda. No i tylko pytanie, czy jestem w stanie się tu przespać?
Good to see you.
Podróż.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not too bad. It'd be better if it wasn't raining, though.
Zobaczmy, czy mogę się gdzieś tu przenocować. Bez łamania się oczywiście. To śpi. Tak myślę śpimy się może tak do 5.
Get out of here, go! Piss off!
Dobra, idę.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings.
Gdzie ta pierwszość? Teraz sobie... Dobra, poczekam tyle. Do 5.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you.
Pytanie, czy ja to pamiętam jakby... Nie.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
To nie otrzymamy tutaj wymaz.
Greetings. Do you need something?
Kup konia. Konia.
I'd like to buy a horse.
All you have to do is pick. I will take care of the...
I already have a...
I will put a price on it and deduct it from the price. I'm sure we'll find some... And if you have a... Have you taken a look at our... You do know... Each horse... If you take... Do you want...
I'll choose one.
Very well.
I changed my mind. How do things work here at the stables?
Samines is an ups. The horses we sell here are... Each one is a... In any case, some of them are... Some can... And if you get along...
I'd like my horse...
I'll get right to it. Coin up front.
I'll pay. Here are your groschen.
Thank you very much. Now then.
Koniem. Niech będzie wypoczywany. Niech będzie wypoczywany, wymyty. No, pochłonie na górę, tak? Świetnie. Zobaczmy. Nie udało się.
Damn.
Come on.
Shit.
Shit, motherfucker. Nie mam pika pewnie. No tak. Do siódmej się prześpię. Nie. Napotkanie. Dobra. Chciałbym się coś samać. No tu mamy jabłka, wiem. No i tyle.
I'm ready to set out, sir.
All right. Stay close to us and don't go wandering off.
Możemy ruszyć.
As you say, sir.
Where will we start searching, sir?
If they drove out of Tarkov and headed towards us, they had to pass through Troskowitz.
Right, sir. You keep up with us, son. Troskowitz ain't
Czekajcie panowie. Feedback.
Where will we start searching, sir?
If they drove out of Tarkov, they had to pass through Troskowitz.
Right, sir. You keep up with us, son. Troskowitz ain't far, but it seems there's fellas vanishing on the way.
Very good, Captain.
What do you think about it, Captain?
I know you told me not to jump to any conclusions, sir, but I can't help myself. Someone's running rampant around here, sir.
I know who's running rampant. Yurko in the cellar. We're out of
Zobaczymy,
wine
czy się
again.
uda.
I knew this wedding wouldn't be cheap, but I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. And the bailiff, the bride's father, you'd get more blood out of a stone than
Tutaj
coin
tymi się nie
out of him.
lubiłem.
And then he behaves
Po
like
to
I
pominąłem.
shit golden eggs
Wiecie, nie
just
poszedłem z
because I'm
nimi.
a noble. Even though he's got more coin than me.
A sobie tak
Such
sobie.
are the times, sir. But that Yurko, he's...
Chciałem powiedzieć, że tej misji się nie lubiłem, bo ja nie poszedłem, tylko olałem tą misję, bo poszedłem szukać psa, no nie? Bo poszedłem po konia, wziąłem konia, bo jest taka szczęka, zrobiłem tą kręcę, poszedłem szukać konia, potem poszedłem szukać co innego i misję olałem, to totalnie nie pojechałem, potem olałem to jeszcze, potem rzuciłem, potem zapytać się co i jak, potem mi tylko odpowiadał, że jak nie byłeś, to wtedy mi z drogi.
You know how those Moravians are. It's in his blood.
Aye, I noticed. But they're getting too much to handle. Him and his cronies. They started on young Henry as soon as he set foot on the courtyard.
What? Is that true, Henry?
It was nothing. Just a bit of a friendly brawl. They clearly had a skinful. I can understand it.
Well, I've sure as hell got no understanding for it. I hope they didn't hurt you.
Young Henry here gave Yurko a nice hammering.
Oh, that's no surprise. The fella can hardly stand upright most of the time.
You'd have to get up early to catch them sober. But they wasn't that drunk as to give Henry an easy fight.
Look here, lad. If you're such a champion, I'm sure you'd accept the challenge of an old man like myself.
Przyjmij wyzwanie. Prowokuj.
All right, sir. If you're up to it.
You'll see soon enough that I am Greenhorn. I need a bit of a stretch anyway. There's an abandoned pen along the path a bit. We'll stop off there and see what you're made of.
All right, sir. If you'll excuse me, I'll explain some things to the youngster here first. Wouldn't want no accidents happening.
Okej, no to zobaczymy, może kości zagramy. Od kubierki tu zera. Zobaczymy. Sama jest ciekaw tej misji. No chyba się tak trochę pospieszyli, bo wrócicie się jak muchy.
So, we're here. Gnarly, tell the youngster here what's what.
To tutaj. Tutaj ma nic ciekawego? Nie ma.
All right, son. You're going to fight Lord Samine. It'll be an honorable fight, so you better act accordingly. Hold on, Mo. I'll give you some gear for it.
Nie trzeba, mam broń. Początku Solotana.
What weapon will you give me?
What would you like?
Buzygan. Pióro jest potężniejszy niż miecz. No niby prawda, ale... Ja wolę miecz.
Sword?
Don't get ahead of yourself, laddie. A sword belongs in noble hands. You can have my cudgel. It might be just a stick, but it's my stick, so careful with it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get your arse into the pen.
Zobaczymy pałkę, tak?
What's up? Surely you're not afraid of an old man. So, young'un, are you ready?
All right, let's do it.
Wanker!
Dobra.
Fucking hell!
Dobra, dawaj.
Fucking hell!
Dawaj.
Fucking hell!
Dawaj. Daj, gramy.
Too slow!
Dało się. Broń ciężka. Ale go pognębiłem.
What do you say, son?
Nie było łatwo. Nawet się nie spociłem.
I didn't even work up a sweat.
Climb off your high horse, sonny. You might have won, but you ought to show a bit of respect.
Oh, leave him be, Gnarly. He's young. He'll figure it out on his own in time.
Anyways, you can keep that old junk, Henry. Even my cudgel. But take care of the old fella. He might be just a piece of wood, but he saved my arse more than once.
I will, Captain.
And since you won, I've got something else for you as well. My shield.
Isn't that a bit too much, Gnarly?
Sir, my left shoulder's fucked anyway. I can't carry no shield.
True enough.
Thank you.
Dobrze. Zobaczmy tą tarczę. Tarcza. Lepsza tarcza. A, ta też nie wiem. Tam się tarcza aktywuje. No i pałka. Pałka ręka. A, na końcu taka sobie pałka. Ja tu mieć wojskowy. To na konia. Bo jest tego typu. Umyj się. I to cóż. Trzeba ruszać.
It's good to stretch the limbs every now and again. And you're pretty handy, youngster. You should come to the courtyard and Gnarly here will give you a good education in the art of the sword.
I call it the art of not getting skewered as soon as you step foot outside the village. But do come, Henry. We've got a nice arena in Samin. It ain't no abandoned pig pen.
You can't always choose your battleground, Gnarly. Whether it's a pig pen or an arena in Karlstein. It's the performance that counts. And while we're on the subject, where are you from, lad? It's clear you're not from Trotsky.
I'm from Silver Scallops, sir.
Aha! Now I understand why you're here. You're not the first one to flee here from the war.
I don't flee from a fight, sir. I have work here, and a lot of scores to settle.
You want to get revenge for what happened back home? That usually doesn't end well. You'd be better advised to find yourself a well-built girl, build a cottage, and visit the church and the tavern in turn. There's no helping the dead anyway.
That's nice advice, sir. Only women will tie you down, lad. Better to go and see a bit of the world. You're doing the right thing.
Dobra, zobaczmy. Zobaczmy, co to za wieś. A, dojechałem tutaj, no to piknie. I tak po prostu przyjechałem, tak? A jak przynajmniej pogadaliśmy. Kogoś tam idź. Zobaczmy. Porozmawiaj.
So, we're in Troskowitz. What now, sir? Should I go to the bailiff and ask if he might have seen someone?
Well, that makes sense. But the young fella here should do it. If the bailiff sees you, he'll guess I'm in the village and come and bother me. And I'm really not in the mood today for any bombardment of complaints.
I understand, sir. All right, Henry. Run along to the rat house and inquire about that wagon.
And Henry, not a word about me. Are we clear?
Przecież was tu nie było.
About who? Since you're not here, how could I speak of you?
That's what I like to hear.
O to chodzi, Jacie?
Now run along.
Proste. Was tu nie było. A, ten może by się przydał. No, koniecznie się napijam. dawaj. Otwórz. Wójt, porozmawiaj. A ty, widział wóz?
Master Bailiff, can I ask you about something?
Ask away, by all means. Wait now, aren't you that lad who's helping Radovan in the forge?
Yeah, that's me.
Tak, to
I
ja.
heard his hired hands went missing.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm here.
Ah, I was thinking they were driving awful fast with that cart.
You saw them?
I did, a few days back. They raced through the village in the early evening so fast, they were dropping sacks of charcoal.
Where were they headed?
Towards the east, to Apollonia on the road to Yichin. And you're looking for them?
I am indeed.
I'm glad to hear it. I heard there were goods for Semin on that cart, and I can do without that kind of trouble now, on account of the wedding, you know?
Babkowie. Wesela.
Seems you have a lot of concerns with that wedding, Master Bailiff.
Of course I do. I'm the father of the bride, after all. Although not everyone sees eye to eye with me. Lord Semin would be happier if I paid all the bills and left all the decisions up to him. Who's invited, what there'll be to eat and drink, entertainment, everything. It's not like I have a burning desire to deal with it, but if I'm gonna pay for it...
I understand. But isn't it just that the Groom's family is more concerned about these things?
That's not it. I'll tell you what it is. It's because Lord Semin is a noble and I'm just a commoner. Only I've got coin. While he's trying to keep the wolf from the door in that piddling estate of his.
Zobaczycie za tą uchodźcie mężku.
You ought to calm down, Master Bailiff. That kind of talk can stir things up.
You're right, of course. It just makes me mad, though.
I understand.
Babkowie.
Do you know anything about Radovan's hired hands?
Only what I've told you. But to tell you the truth, I wouldn't mind if they never turned up again.
Why's that?
Well, they might look like butter wouldn't melt in their mouths, and Radovan praises them, but I know people. That pair have mischief in their eyes. I can tell.
Dobra, to tyle.
That'll be all. Thanks.
Teraz zapisano. Tu jest skrzynia gry, porozmawiamy kiedy indziej. Bo tam jest misja. No, więc tak no. A dalszą misję będziemy kontynuować w kolejnym odcinku.